Hello and welcome on this second video in the channel. In this video, I'm gonna give you 4 skills you should master if you start in calisthenics. These skills, it's gonna take you to the next level. Also, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to make the skills, show you how to make it very easy or make it more challenging to suit your level. With that being said, I don't wanna make the intro long. So my name is Sam and this is CALI-X. Alright, so the first skill we have here is very basic skill, which is the frog stand or the crow stand, we call it. The frog stand is actually the beginning of your handstand, so you should master the frog stand before you actually start your handstand journey, or it's a good start to start your handstand journey. So for the crow stand, what I want to do, I want to sit in nice squat position. Okay, if that's your lowest, just go as far as you can with a squat. And then what I want you to do is go with the hands on the floor, spread the fingers, and then from here you want to be on your toes, lean forward. I don't want to jump into it. I want to find the balance for the crow stand. So from here, all I'm gonna do is just stay nice and tall. I want the shoulders in line and going past basically the hands and the rest. From here, I want to lean until my feet get off the ground, and then I'm just gonna try hold it here by balancing myself. Make sure you activate your fingers, press to them on the ground to push you back, and then you lean forward to go forward. Very basic. There is a very important point here in the frog stand. Make sure you're always looking in one spot, and again, I just want to keep leaning forward. Don't try to jump, don't try to rush into it. Just take your time, lean forward like you feel like you're gonna fall forward, and then your feet eventually gonna come off the ground, and then you're just gonna hold it here. As we said, let's now make it harder. So I'm gonna basically be in the frog stand and I'm gonna show you how to make it harder and harder. So I start from here, normal position, take my time, I don't jump, take my time, stay compressed, lean forward, knees on the elbows, and then from here, what I wanna try do, I wanna try get my feet inside, hold it as much as I can, and then drop. Eventually, you wouldn't feel like you will need your arms to support you to hold in that position. It will look something like this. So I can get into it and then lift my feet off the ground. Let me show you it from this angle here. So basically, if you notice here, I don't want to have my hands straight pointed to you. What I want to do, I want to put them in a W shape. W shape, we use it a lot in calisthenics to not put so much pressure on the wrist. So just go like this here, and then go shoulder width before you go into your frog stand, and then you will feel you have more range in your hands. Very quickly, let me show you how frog stand can be transferred into even like a handstand press. So if you see here, I'm starting from this position, and then I can progress it, and then until basically I can press it into handstand. It's really beautiful move. You can progress it as much as you want and take your time with it. Don't try jump levels. Whenever you master, jump into the next one. All right, we have the second move or the second skill here, which is the L set. L set, you can do it like on different things. You can do it on the big bars, you can do it on the small bars, on the straight bar, or on the floor if you want to make it more challenging. But for today, I'm going to show you how to do it here and then how to basically master the L set. The L set, I can start by easier way, which is just holding the knees in. So I can get here, and then all I want to do, if you notice here, I'm not in straight position. I am leaning forward a wee bit with my shoulders and then pushing the hips back. Also, I'm not down in the shoulders. I want to push nice and tall with the shoulders and and then from here, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring the knees nice and tall to my chest. I wanna try hold it here, 15, 20, 25 seconds, and then drop. If that's too easy for you, or you feel like, okay, now I'm ready for the next one, all I want you to do is L-sit kicks, okay? So for the L-sit, we're gonna sit in the L-sit, and then I wanna kick, come back, kick, come back, here, come back. Again, I'm not here, I'm pushing nice and tall, come back. And then eventually you'll feel like you're getting stronger with the kicks. Now what are we gonna do? Same again, but both legs kicks. So from here, knees, kicks, come back. Try hold it for 2 seconds, 3 seconds. If you can hold it for more, perfect, until we basically able to do this. Back, you can go again, and then you can even go higher and higher to the V-sit, which is the people for themselves. That's my goal at the moment. I'm working on it, but that's the whole point. It's just working on your goal and see where you're at, work on it, and then jump into the next level. We have here the third move, which is the shoulder stand. Shoulder stand is a really nice skill to start with, basically to progress in calisthenics, okay? So I'm gonna show you exactly how to get into it, exactly how to make it harder, and exactly how to master it, okay? So from here, same as with the frog stand, I wanna sit here near to the barlets. I wanna get the elbows nice and tight. I don't want my elbows to go out. I want them nice and tight towards me. I'm gonna fall down into the barlets. And then if you look here, I'm not jumping. I want to keep leaning until the feet come off the ground. Okay, whenever I get confident here, I want to get the knees in and then raise the hips, extend the legs nice above me, and then I can come back and then come back here, okay? So the main point here is keeping your elbows at the start to give you a bit of support, okay? So from here, I wanna keep the elbows in whenever I'm getting into it. Take your time whenever you're doing it. I'm just doing it here fast to show you, but eventually you're gonna be able to do it without the elbows. So what you can do, you can go from here, elbows out, but keep them nice and tight, then you can get into it. This is how you make it harder. Also, you wanna try basically to hold it 10-15 seconds until you feel confident with it. The thing is I love about this move and then the move before it, which is the L-sit, is you can combine them together to get a nice combo in calisthenics, or a nice combo of skills in calisthenics. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. So all I wanna do is get in this position, make sure I'm nice and tight, and then from here I'm gonna get the knees back. I'm gonna go here, push the arms nice and tall, and then now I'm in knees hold position. All I can do is go to the L-sit and I can drop. So I want the shoulders to go forward like I'm gonna fall, start bending the elbows, take my time, and then I'm back in this position where I can extend the legs. If you master both of the skills, and then eventually you get more confident, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna start put them together, and then here you go, nice combo. Also, I'm gonna show you here on these barlets what you can do. You can use the bigger barlets, you can use the smaller ones, you can use whatever, but I prefer these barlets here. You can even use 2 dumbbells. Whenever I started, I always used to do it on the dumbbells, handstands, whatever. I used to use the dumbbells. It's a nice grip, but just whatever works for you. Okay, so from here, next move, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try to bring the barlets a bit closer to get more support from the elbows. With the last one, just see how, basically, what distance between the barlets works for you, and then work on that. The tighter it is, just keep that in mind, the tighter it is, the easier it gets, the wider it is, the harder it gets, basically. All right, so from here, I'm gonna get the barlets together, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my elbows on my stomach. And then from here, I'm gonna lean forward until my feet come off the ground. Stay nice and tight here, don't open the elbows. And then from here, I'm gonna straighten myself here. What I can do, I can start from here if that's too hard, and then eventually I can go into a straddled and then straight. And then after, what you can do also to play with it is basically start going from side to side like this. So I can start from the right side like this and then transfer to the left side like this. And then I go back to the middle, and then you can go into your shoulder stand and then come back into your L sit. So all the moves I'm giving you here, you can actually add them together. They're really nice. They're really not that hard because you have the easier way to do them. Take your time, learn the easier way, go to the harder way, and then basically you are mastering the skills and then combine them together. All I want to say is thank you for watching. Hopefully you found that helpful. And all I want to say, actually, take your time. I always say that. Take your time with your skills or your exercises or whatever you're doing. If you're on a certain level with the skills, take your time with it. Master it first before jumping into the next one, because this is what gonna makes your calisthenics basically go to the next level, is mastering the level before it. You don't want any gaps left behind. Fill these gaps, make sure you're very confident with your skills, and then you jump into the next one. And don't forget, I'll be posting more videos, more programs, more skills to learn basically in the future. I'm just loving basically sharing the experience with you, and hopefully I inspire you basically to start calisthenics or basically get somewhere in calisthenics, because this is the way I started, and then I just wanted someone to basically guide me or give me the information I wanted. So this is what I'm trying to do here. But here, thank you for watching, and then if you find this helpful, if you want to drop a like, subscribe for the channel, and then I'm gonna put my Instagram in the description or somewhere in here. But here, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.